Hello solidgrass, it's Trevor Tyson with K-Band's Training. I wanted to make this video for you to kind of show you what kind of stretches you can do for your elbow. Remember, if your elbow is hurting too bad, you need to go to the doctor. A doctor is always the best way to go, but if you feel like it's just a little bit of inflammation and when you start moving and your arm loosens up, it's probably just tendonitis. So I'm going to answer this question just strictly looking at tendonitis. If you have a farther injury or something a little worse, head to the doctor. Tendonitis, often what you should do is you should rest, stretch, and slowly stretch the muscle. A good stretch that you can do, take your hand. I'm a lefty pitcher, or was a lefty pitcher, retired now. You want to put your palm to the ceiling, shoulder level just like this. And what you want to do is get to the point to where you're stretching, and now you're going to drop your head slightly off to the side. You're going to go over here, 1, 2, 3, bring the head back up, 1, 2, 3. And what this slight drop in your head is doing is putting a little more pressure throughout your elbow, and you're going to feel this stretch all the way through here. Oftentimes your elbow pain is from tightness in your forearm, your tricep, and your bicep. So you want to make sure that you stretch out every one of these, because any pressure to the joint is what makes your shoulder hurt. So a great bicep stretch is make a fist, put your hand on the wall out here behind you, and you want to lay your chest on the wall. Okay, so my arm is straight back, and now I'm going to open up my chest just a little bit, and it's going to feel the pressure all the way down my bicep, slightly into my chest and into my shoulder. Remember, your bicep finishes in your shoulder, so you should feel this stretch from the base of your elbow here all the way up to your shoulder. A nice tricep stretch is just a simple lift up over your head, but the difference is if you take your elbow to the sky, you're going to run this stretch all the way to the end of the bone here. If you simply just be lazy with it and roll it over to the side, you can really move this stretch more into your lat, okay? So get up even with your shoulder and take your elbow to the sky and reach. This will stretch out your whole tricep. A good way to, I guess I should tell you, make sure when you stretch, you're doing about 20-second holds. Relax, shake it out a little bit, get your muscle good and loose, and then do it again. Do each of these stretches 3 times for 20 seconds. And then when you get done, a good way to ice your arm is to put icing Dixie cups. Put it in your freezer. When it gets all frozen, open up the freezer and rip the Dixie cup down to where about 1 inch of the ice is exposed, and you still have the Dixie cup in your hand to where the ice doesn't make your fingers numb. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna massage the points of pain. If your pain is on the inside of your elbow, you wanna rub the inflammation out. Do this for about 10 to 15 minutes, or until your arm gets, if it gets too red, you obviously, if you're rubbing ice, you have the chance of frostbite and different things. So don't do it too long. Probably more like 8 to 12 minutes, 15 if it doesn't bother your skin any. But you really want to work the soreness and the inflammation out of your arm. Ibuprofen a couple times a day. Read the bottle. Make sure you don't take too much. But there you go. That's how you treat some tendonitis. Solid grass. I hope your arm starts feeling a little better.